What is up at the Young AG at Garrett Clymer? Laced Up Show Sneaker Podcast number 2. This is going to be our episode on buying and selling. I know my boy Garrett already has things to talk about it, so I'm just going to pitch it to him and let him run with this one.
What the KD8? Why? This is trash. I mean, the What the series hasn't been the same since like the What the KD6, What the Kobe 9, What the LeBron 11, last good What this. I mean, everything else after that's been trash. KD7, Kobe 10, LeBron 12, just trash. I mean, they've been sending outlets like, why Nike? I mean, you raise the price and you give us this. I mean, just why? You know, that's all I got. They're just trash.
Definitely. I mean, I definitely see where you're coming from on that. My argument would be is I think this is the last one. I think this is the last one you're going to have to deal with. If that makes you feel any
I like the series though.
well,
Like, I love the idea of the What the shoe, but they're just trash.
I can't disagree with you, man. They are pretty hot trash. They are hot trash. Um, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I mean, would I prefer them be better? Yeah, but I mean, I don't really care because I mean, if I'm gonna get it at the outlet for $69.97, you know, when it goes
Like,
on
actually
sale.
use colorways from the shoe.
I think it's a dope shoe if you don't call it a what the. I think it's just a dope KD8. I don't think it's a what the, but it's a dope KD8, right?
It's like what the materials is like. They mainly like went all after the materials, not really the colorways on this one. It looked like
Because
because I got like the woven.
That's fine.
You were gonna cop
Yeah,
those too.
I mean, I probably will. They'll probably be at the outlet for, like I said, $69.97, and that's a cop for me. I mean,
Yeah,
it is what it is,
falling on a budget.
right? Right. Another thing I want to gotta get into today, like I've seen people butt hurt. I've just seen the tears floweth on the timeline and everywhere. The patent leather pictures on the Space Jams, the white strip around it. I know. What do you like, man? What do you not or do like or don't like about it?
I mean, I like the Space Jam 11 is my favorite 11, but I mean, I'm not very excited about this one. I mean, I thought I was gonna be super hyped about it, but I'm really not. I mean, I really don't care anymore about it.
And that's
I
fine
just don't
because
care.
you weren't there for the OGs, and that's fine. But here's my problem.
Mhm.
Here is 100% my problem. Everyone has
You're
been
3 years
bitching
older than me.
for
Just throwing that out there.
2012. Give me some OGs. Give me some OGs. Give me some OGs. And what have they done this year? The OGs have been coming. The True Blues, the threes, the Bread ones, the OG Space Jams. And what is the first thing people do when they see pictures of an OG release? They bitch about it. I feel like Ryan Gosling in The Notebook, and these people are Rachel McAdams. What do you want? What do you want? You either want OGs or you don't. You either want
Oh
OGs or
my
you
god.
don't. That's the. I mean, do they want them or do they not? That's it. I think it's a dope shoe. Will I cop it? If it falls in my lap, I guess. But it's not unnecessary for me. But I don't just shun it because you can see the white line above the patent leather.
Take a
FOH.
Sharpie. If you don't
Right,
like it,
right,
just take a Sharpie.
right. Go Penny Hardaway on them hoes. I don't care. With that, we're gonna jump right into buying and selling.
All
Um,
right.
we're gonna go just go through the list for you guys because some of you guys might not have seen these sites or used these sites before. Some are I'm sure you have. But first we're gonna run into his eBay. Great site for buying. Has PayPal protection. All that. Great site for buying. Selling. We'll get in more into that later, but the 10% kind of sucks if you're selling more of the high-end material shoes, or
I
just
do invoiced.
high price shoes in general. Yeah, but then you kind of get like weird. I mean, you can still. I mean, you're right, but it's still just kind of weird. Like, I mean, it's just one of the caveats. I mean, that's how they make money, you know.
True.
Um, I know you enjoy eBay just as much as I do. I mean, do you have any comments on that or anything like that, bro?
Just like eBay in general. I mean, be smart on there, like for sure. Like if it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. Always check out seller ratings. PayPal always. I mean, it's because if someone like sends you some fake Yeezys or something, you want to be protected. I mean, it happens to people. It happens a lot.
Absolutely.
I mean,
Absolutely.
you can always talk them down too. You can always talk them down because that's something I know you do a lot. Is you like to talk people down, and you kind of showed me how to do that, and I've got some good deals from it.
Yeah, totally, and we'll kind of get more into that later. Just kind of we're kind of touching on everything right now, but yeah, just a brief
Okay.
synopsis. eBay, dope AF.
Yep.
Craigslist, OfferUp, Letgo, all those sites where you can buy right now. Generally, like if you're looking for shoes that are worn, that's probably where you're gonna go. If you're looking for things that are DS, not necessarily. But I mean, I don't have a problem with them. I mean, it's another avenue for us to buy sneakers.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is. Twitter and Facebook, Snapchat, social media, dope, 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 dope. At Copsies, at Retail Tuesday, every Tuesday starting at 8 p.m. or whatever. People throw like oops, everything like that. It's amazing. But social media in general, you can get people to retweet. You can get people like you can just type in your shoe. Like if I'm trying to sell my Ronnie Figs, type in Ronnie Fig, Kith, whatever, and you can see people that might be looking for those. So
Mhm.
that's pretty convenient. I'm going to pass this one to you because you are the aficionado more than me, but Nike.com, man.
Nike.com for sure. I mean, on Nike.com it's super cool because like they got a lot of stuff, and I mean, really, just got a ton of stuff on there, and you can find the good releases too that they set. Like, got some dope Kobe 10, the Mamba Curio colorway on there. Picked those up. They were on clearance. They dropped the 25% off thing. Got those for a great price. And also the Nike Plus. Got to get that Nike Plus account. It's free and it gets you free shipping. It saves you like $10 every time you buy.
There you go. Dope, dope, dope. And it's actually free shipping on IDs, too. So that's probably the
Hmm.
best part about Nike.com is Nike IDs as well.
Yeah.
Um, Adidas, oh God, trash website, trash mobile experience. And that's what people don't get about a lot of these is a lot of it's mobile experience. When I'm purchasing something, I'm on the way to my mother-in-law's house using my phone, or out at the grocery store using my phone. So mobile experience is something to keep in mind, and Adidas mobile experiences is a giant sack of crap. Just
Nike's is
sucks.
good though.
Um, Nike's is dope. It was crap, and they improved it a lot, especially the ID design, where you can design shoes on your phone as well. Because
Hmm.
previously that was really terrible experience. That's gotten a lot better, and that's something they've done really well with. Reebok, same boat as Adidas. They're actually owned. They're actually Adidas owns Reebok. Reebok owns Adidas. They're owned by a giant partner, basically. That's how it works. You get the same customer service if you call. They just have different like notifications or some crap. Um, Other small sites. These are the ones where you can get the super steals. Places people might not know to shop and things like that. Um, Ubic, ubiclife.com, Villa,
Hmm.
City Blue Shop, Jimmy Jazz, all those, and lesser Jimmy Jazz, but still, all those are sites where people don't think to look. And doing that, you can totally take advantage of crazy steals. Um, got some $60 Timberland boots on Jimmy Jazz. Got some crazy steals on City Blue. Got the Puma BHM pack with John Carlos, with the Black Power Fist, super dope. Got those for like $40. They have tons of crazy steals on those sites because people don't think to look there. And
Hmm.
that's a lot of buying sneakers is looking where other people aren't. Uh, oh God, the foot sites, East Bay, Champs, um, Foot Locker, Foot Action, all those places that ship your shit in a bag. That's it's just it's terrible. You get it at your door and you're just like, "Yo, fam, what is this?"
Hmm.
I mean it is what it is. Shop at your own risk. I know you've had some experience with East Bay.
Well, East Bay was cool as this finish line was gay. Like,
Oh, we'll get into the finish line. Finish line is super stupid. They charge you like 80 million times on retro Saturdays.
hmm.
I mean, they do just ridiculous crap all the time. Uh, just shipping from stores is terrible. Redeeming your rewards is terrible. The reward system in general has gotten crappy. They used to send out coupons and stuff. They don't really anymore, or when they do, it's only applicable to certain things.
Yeah, that's
That's
dumb.
pretty disappointing. City Gear, that's another one of the small sites I listed. I mean, City Gear's pretty dope.
You should buy
Is
more.
what it is. They also ship in bags. Um, but it happens.
Something else
What's your
about Finish Line real quick. Something else about
go,
Finish Line
buddy?
real
Go.
quick. My buddy was trying to cop some the white Ultra Boost, but they made him like try to buy two to like guarantee his pair. They wouldn't let him only buy one pair.
That is really whack. I haven't heard
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
That's super sketchy. Yeah, they do sketchy stuff like that though. It happens.
It's happened
It
to other
happens
people
especially.
too.
Also, keep in mind, customer service there is shit.
Yeah,
It
for real.
sucks. Customer service there sucks. You can't get when you get a hold of someone, it's terrible. They can't help you. They don't know, and it's not their fault. I mean, they're just poor management.
It's just their job.
You're right. You're right. What's your three top? Like, if you had to pick three favorite spots to cop kicks, where are you doing?
I'm starting with Nike, of course. You know how I feel about the swoosh, Nike. Gotta go eBay and Instagram. I take to Instagram a lot to cop some shoes. Also sell some shoes. Pages like OKC Kicks Club, Kicks for Sale, stuff like that. It's awesome. I mean, you just DM them, they'll post it up for you. People can comment. It's really cool.
Absolutely, man, and that's almost my exact top three as well. I have eBay number one. eBay far and away my soul. I love eBay. You know how I feel about eBay. But especially buying, it's a perfect buying experience. You're in control of everything. Virtually, you control who you buy from, what you buy. Second is social media for me. Just social media in general. I'm not into IG as much. I am into Twitter a lot. Twitter buying for me is a great experience. Like I said, at Cop These, at Retail Tuesday, dope stuff like that. At Dead Laced, they retweet everybody's stuff too. And then Nike.com for if only the other reason being the IDs, and that's still the best experience in custom ordering sneakers by far. But Nike.com in general, you kind of hit on Nike Plus, free shipping, everything like that. Bomb ass customer service.
And Nike's safe.
You're right. You're right.
It's
It
safe.
is directly from them. You're right.
And their customer service is cool too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, super dope, super dope. What about stories from copying from sites? I remember a specific story about Laser Ones and Finish Line, but I don't know if you'll pick that one. But did you have a couple stories about copying from sites?
Yeah, I mean, I'll start with the bad story. I mean, get it out of the way. But I mean, the laser ones, like all my friends said it was an L, but it's gonna be my first big Jordan, like my first number Jordan. And I mean, I got them for like a super good deal, like $100. But they sold me a shoe that they didn't have, and that just made me mad. I don't know. It's just pain in the butt. It was just dumb.
That is in one sequence is pain in the butt.
For real. What about you, man? We'll start with your bad story real quick.
Bad story? I've got a couple bad stories. My first bad story is probably going to be, it's not even that bad of a story, it's just like, really, man? I ordered from Ruvilla. Normally they're super great. The problem is, like, we're obviously in the central part of the United States, so shipping kind of takes a long-ass time. Long time. But I get this box, and I'm like, yo, like, I know my Timbs are supposed to be here today, the Purple Diamond Ruvilla Timbs. And I'm like, yo, this doesn't look like the box. Like, did they send me the wrong thing? They sent me like a big ass 32-inch TV box. Like I wish I still had this. It's like the size of a door. It's like super big. And I'm like, what is this? And they had stuffed the Timbs in the box and left nothing in there. So the box, like the purple, like the signature box that says Ruvilla times Timberland, it was just trash, just total trash. And I was like, that's just one of the ones I remember because I was like, fam, really? Good story though. And this is kind of what you hit on eBay. Let me grab them real quick. These beautiful things. The Jeremy Scott Bears. One of my favorite shoes. Everyone hates them, but I love it. I was actually driving to work with one of my boys, and I was like, we were on our way to work, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna put in an offer for these, just screw around. They were listed for like 120. I threw in 80 because I was like, yeah, I really want them, but I can go up to 100. But I'm just spitballing, you know. And he ended up he ended up accepting it, like you said, just like shoot the dice, just blow on
Yeah.
them and roll them. I mean, that's sometimes what you got to do. Um, also,
My good story, real quick. My
yeah,
good
go ahead.
stories, real quick. I mean, this is my most recent pickup. I got these Flyknit Chukkas, $27. I mean, it was a bidding, but $27 on these. I mean, I love them. Super comfy. Then another good story, a couple more. Got the Palmers. Got the Legend Blue 4s. eBay. eBay. Just got to message them. Just got to get the price right. Just Grails. Easy, right here. Cause of eBay.
And I mean, you just got to take advantage. I'm gonna give another example here. The Way of Wade, two lows. Love these. Gonna say it a third time. You guys can start a drinking game, but at Retail Tuesday, at Cop these. The crazy part about this is you don't realize how connected people are with sneakers and everything like that. Um, Message a dude on Twitter. It was like 60. He was like, "Yo, dope, cool." I bought them. We went through the process, everything, sent invoice, um, and this is Tuesday night. He's like, "You might get them fast." I'm like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm in Tulsa." I'm like, "Dope." Well, that's like an hour and a half away. I mean, hopefully I get them by like Saturday, Friday maybe. I got him on Thursday, and I was like, "Yo, this is crazy!" Like even though like we connected on the internet where there's millions of people, and we connected an hour and a half away and got shoes 2 days later. I mean, that's the power of the internet. And that was just super dope to me because it just like sometimes you doubt and you're like, God, everyone that likes sneakers is a super douche because most people that like sneakers are douchebags. It just seems like that.
Look at my backwards
But
hat
I
on
mean,
that example.
yeah, you're a perfect example, Gabriel. You're the perfect example. At Surfer Kev 35, I think was his name. You can just scroll through my IG feed or my Twitter feed, or message me and I'll message him. He's a great seller, awesome, dope, sent tracking right away, super G prices. It was perfect. It was amazing.
So
I
what is
know you
next,
got
man?
another dope one, Garrett. I know you got another dope
I do.
story.
I mean, I got one more. I mean, I'll give my boy Justin 918 on Instagram a shout. I mean, got the Ligers right here. I missed out on these release day, but I ended up getting these. Great deal from him on Instagram. Hit him up. He came through. He was a great guy. Met him at Oklahoma. He was a super dope guy.
There you go, and I'm all for shouting people out, and especially getting to know people. It helps them tremendously. I'm gonna shout out my
Yeah.
man Tim right now. Super dope, dude. And when you do good things for people and help people out, they help you, and you got to remember to be part of that. Sometimes you're gonna have to throw oops and take L's and just trust down the line they're giving back to you. Tim's always
New York.
buying
Nothing's
stuff,
closer.
and he's always got stuff. He's
It's
always got
close to
stuff
our
to
house.
buy, and I mean, just great. I mean, he'll hook you up with whatever. He knows the people around here. Super dope dude. I mean, and that's the thing is you may not get an oop now that you want, but you got to keep in mind, especially when you're buying and selling and moving shoes constantly, that just patience. You got to be patient sometimes. It doesn't always just fall in your lap. I mean, it is what it is.
Also, another shout real quick to you. I mean, you helped me get these. Super grateful, and you hooked me up, man. Helped me on the LeBron
Absolutely,
thing.
man. Absolutely. It is what it is. I'll tell you guys a quick story real quick. I'm sure Garrett doesn't mind me getting into this. He's a young, irresponsible kid, so of course he didn't have a bank account set up. So I'm like, he sees these shoes out, he's like, I need them, fam. I'm like, all right, bro, I got you. Purchased with my eBay, brought it to him, delivered the shoes to him. You still owe me an Upo, so I mean, it's cool. I'll gain it back one day. But I mean, that's just the cool stuff we got to do. Um,
Yeah, for
as far
sure.
as selling is a little bit more tedious for me. You gotta let stuff wait. I've
Mm-hmm.
had and if anyone wants to buy them, my iridescent Air Force One, size 9.5, worn twice. Right now I'm kind of like at 196. If you're around here, I'll deliver.
The Easter
Um,
LeBrons.
I'll, I'll
The
do
10
whatever.
box. Just open it
So,
up. Second from the bottom.
um, but I mean, you gotta be kind of wait it out. especially with like eBay, you won't get bids or offers for days. Then one day you'll get like 3 or 4.
Hmm.
But the trash part about it is, I know you can email it, message them, and be like invoice, blah blah blah. The trash part about it is still the 10%. It's just a lot to factor in when you're selling. For example, if I'm selling a $300 pair of shoes, 10% is an extra $30.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, like, that's a large amount. Um,
Yeah, you just gave your
next,
iridescence a shout. I gotta give these a shout real quick. Size 10.5 or 2 times. I mean, hit me up, guys. At Garrett Climber on Instagram. For real.
no
Trying to get rid
one,
of him.
no one wants those. No one wants those nasty shits, Garrett. And I told you not to buy them. I told Garrett not to buy
Who
those
told you?
specifically.
Everyone
He's
told me
like,
not to
I want
buy
them.
them.
I specifically told you not to buy those.
They just look weird on my feet. Where's like a
It happens. It happens. I mean, it is what it is, I
Hey,
guess. But I specifically told you not to buy those.
also another shot real quick. Kobe 9 Easter, size 10.5. My buddy's asking 120 on them. Very lightly worn. I mean, really dope shoe. Another one. Another good one. Looking to get rid of Easters for some reason.
I guess, man. I guess. Also, social media. Social media is a great place to sell. Twitter, Instagram, like you mentioned earlier. The kit groups, local kit groups, even ones further away. Um, and it's good to follow as many sneaker personalities as you can, because you'll see people posting for stuff, and you'll be like, oh damn, I have that in my closet and don't want it anymore, or whatever. So I mean, that's pretty informational, and it's just a great way to kind of like maintain and kind of see what people want, see what people are looking for. Also gauge interest on what you're gonna buy. Why would you buy something if you know it's gonna set? You know, you wait a couple days. I mean, eat out one more time, or buy another pair of shoes, and then save those for later if you know they're gonna set, or it's a gamble, you know. Um,
Hmm.
but I mean, social media is a great place to sell, because you can just do whatever. You can post for whatever. I mean, people can laugh at you, and you can be like, screw you, I think this is a fair price, or you can come down a little bit. I mean, it's a really flexible avenue, and that's really beneficial for us in the sneaker industry, because it allows constant fluid motion of pairs going in and going out of your possession.
Hmm. Yeah, my eBay selling experience was cool because I had the Kobe 9s, picked those up. I listed them, kind of high price for them, but I mean, the dude hit me. I came down for him, just sold him. He was a super cool seller and everything, and he's loving the shoe now. He texted me the other day, said, "Hey man, these are working out great." I mean, that's cool. You want to get that relationship after you sold them to him and stuff. You still got that buyer-seller relationship. You can build bonds after it too. That's another thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And another thing is, if someone buys or sells one pair of sneakers, chances are they have other pairs. So I mean, it's a great
Hmm.
way to actually kind of develop those relationships. Have other size 9.5, 10, 10.5 in the future that you can contact and be like, yo, do you have this, or are you selling this, or I'm trading this. What have you got that you would want to trade it for? It allows for
Hmm.
just super cool flexibility, and like you said, relationships, and kind of getting to know people, and making it easier for you to get shoes.
Hmm. So what is next, man?
We can just kind of touch on on any other thing. If you guys have any, I haven't looked at the chat yet. I don't know if you guys have any questions or anything like that. Let me pull this up real quick. Or did you have any questions, Garrett Bear, or did Camden have any questions?
Camden, any questions? Do you want to tell your story about
Oh,
Instagram?
yo, I totally forgot. I've got some a little bit of sneaker news. I don't know if this is out yet. Garrett, have you seen it out anywhere?
I haven't looked.
Um,
I've been running and
I
gunning.
you can look real quick, but I haven't seen it out anywhere. Um, Color code ending 121 on November 19th is I was looking at also thing to touch on real quick. Get on Nike Talk, everybody. DJ Area got sold. Something like that. DJ Area got sold. DJ got sold. Nike Talk posted this a while back in like April, and it's finally connected the dots. The Retro 9 on, uh, like I said, color code ending 121 on November 19th is going to be a Kobe 9. Kobe Jordan Retro 9. Um, that said, I mean, obviously stuff could happen. Maybe my info's wrong. Maybe I'm making the wrong assumptions. I'll tell you what. If I'm wrong, I'll give away my Kobe 9s. I'll give away the Victory Kobe 9s. I've worn them like once. So they're very, very near dead stock. Give those away to a random follower. Size 10.5. No, actually size 10. I think those are size 10. Give them away to a random follower. Just keep updated. Hold me accountable in November. So 5 months from now, you can be like, oh, Michael, you were dead wrong. I'll be like, fine, one of you guys has a Kobe 9.
I also follow the page with my personal YouTube account, and I wear that 10, 10.5, 11. I mean,
I know, man. So it's up to anybody. Also, that's another thing. Subscribe. Subscribe so we can get our own URL. So we don't have to send you to @QQ_R2. We can continue to youtube.com/lacedupshow. Subscribe, like our video. Any feedback we'd love to get from you guys. Next week our episode's going to be on fakes and customs and kind of like the hairy line of like, is a fake, is a custom, how fakes in general work and things like that, and how they get unauthorized pairs. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just feel free to give us a shout at the Young AG, at Garrett Clymer. Just give us a shout and we'll definitely help you guys out, or do anything like that. Throw you oops. I know, like I said, we've got our pairs for sale. We're constantly buying, so hit us if you have something. Garrett's 10.5 and 11. I'm 9 through 11. Just whatever you want to hit me with, 9 through 11. There's a good chance I'll be interested. But with that, I think we're out, guys. Like I said, see you at this time next week. Fakes and customs. I'll trail with I love Hinder schemes, and they are not fakes. They are super sexy and amazing.
all right, guys. This has been Laced Up. It's been fun. Be sure to tune in next week. See you later.